We are here with head women's basketball coach Alan Foster after his team picks up a 79-75 victory over Indiana University Kokomo in their conference opener. Coach, 9-game win streak now. Really, and I don't think that's the important thing here. The important thing is you're starting off conference play with the win, which is what you want, obviously.
Yeah, I think the 9-game win streak's fine. The 1-game winning streak of getting conference started off with a 1-0, getting off to 1-0 start, defending your home court in conference play is always important. So it was a big win and important win, and really proud of the girls the way they played today.
Yeah, Coach, you kind of got off. The first 5 minutes weren't bad. We were hanging right there with them. Now the last 5 minutes of the first quarter, not sure what happened there. It kind of seemed like the wheels fell off the bus a little bit, but you guys, credit to your defense. You guys stayed in it for the most part.
Yeah, the end of the first quarter and the entire second quarter, our offense was horrible. Yeah. We couldn't score, and we turned it over, and we missed free throws, and if you name it, when we had the ball, we did it anything except it seemed like put it in the basket. But probably that's what I'm most proud of in this victory is our defense continued to play at a high level. And a lot of times, and I think and I told the girls this, that's a sign of a good team. Because a lot of times your defensive level is about what your offensive level is. And if that had happened today, we'd have been so far behind there'd have been no comeback. And we would be having a different conversation than this. So I thought our defense really kept us in the game through that bad quarter and a half of offense. Where we were still only down 9 at the half, and then felt like we still had an opportunity. And knew we would, we have played better offensively, expected to play better, and I think in the second half we did.
Yeah. What was the difference in the second half? I think you guys outscored them. What was it, 54-41, if my math serves me correctly? What really changed in the second half? Was it just getting the offense going?
I think we got the offense going. We got a couple shots to go down. I think the other thing is at the end of the third quarter, we had 0 turnovers in the third quarter. So, if you can at least keep the ball in your hands long enough to shoot it, some of them will sooner or later go in. Yeah. And I think no turnovers in the third quarter.
Only 4 turnovers in the entire second half.
Yeah, so. Only 4 in the entire second half was probably what let our offense get in a little better flow and shots started going in.
Yeah. Defensively, going back to the defensive here part of it, I think one of the things you guys wanted to do, you had to focus on Tia Chambers. She's the returning newcomer of the year in the River State Conference. She's got that target on her back, and she was averaging, I think, 16, 17 points and 10 rebounds a game.
Yeah, 17 and 10. I've said her name a lot the last few days in practice. We have really been focused on, because she was newcomer of the year and one of the best players in the conference.
Yeah.
So we had spent a lot of time working on our post defense, and we spent some, committing to double teams if she got it deep. And I thought we did a really good job. I think she ended up with 10 and 5, so we held her below her average. And, that was a big key of our defense. And in turn, gave up some three-pointers that, it kept them in the game at different times. But felt like the girls really executed the defensive game plan on Chambers and made it tough for the points that she did get and limited her scoring and rebounding from what she normally averages. So, yeah, defensive game plan is probably why we're sitting here talking about it today. Just all the way, the execution and the effort on the defensive end until the offense finally caught up with it. It's why we were able to win today.
Second half there, it seemed like everyone obviously stepped up in the second half, but it really seemed like Haley Yazel came down the stretch, hit a couple big and ones. Jill Lennox, Allison Callahan off the bench, and then Lisa Butler also.
Yeah, some of those girls really stepped up. You're right. Haley had a couple really nice and one plays and took it to the basket. Lisa Butler, I was a little frustrated, and she was frustrated. She hadn't scored and hadn't made a field goal in the first half. Came out second half, played much better. And yes, Allison Callahan off the bench gave us a big spark. She hit some big shots. She hit one down the middle of the lane that was, really kind of
really crucial point. Yeah.
So, yeah, big contributions from all of them, shots that needed to go in at certain times, and felt like that let us get a lead to where then we could kind of milk the clock and things like that.
So now you've got a week off, I believe, and you guys are at Brescia next Saturday, a week from today, if I'm correct. What's it going to take this on the road now? The second half, take that on the road and go and get a big win at Brescia.
Right. It's the challenge. I laid out the girl. If you want to win a conference or be in the conversation for best team in the conference, first thing you got to do is defend your home court. We did that today. Next thing, good teams and conference champions win games on the road.
Gotta
So
win
now we're
games
gonna
on the
go
road.
find out Saturday if we can get a road win. Got finals this week. We're gonna take a couple days and let them focus on their academics and give them a couple days off practice, get back after it Wednesday to get ready for Saturday's game. And see if we can take this performance on the road defensively and offensively.
All right, that was head coach Alan Foster after his team picks up a 79-75 win against IU Kokomo in their conference opener. Coach, good luck next week. Congrats on the win today.
Thank you.